Hello, welcome to One Moment Wiser. This is Christy Bridges. And do you ever find yourself using poor mouth, saying things like, I can't buy that, I'm broke, I can't afford it? What if you change your wording slightly to say, I'm not going to buy that, I already have plans for my money? Well, maybe your plans are to pay your electric bill, but you have wisely made a budget and you have wisely chosen to keep light and heat going in your house. That's pretty smart. So when we change our wording from I can't to I'm choosing, then we actually open ourselves up to possibilities. We open ourselves up to the possibility of financial blessing or a deeper awareness of our own control in our situation. So in John 6, there were 5,000 people listening to Jesus. And the disciples said, send these people home. They need to eat and we can't afford to feed them. And Jesus said, well, what do you have? And a little boy piped up and said, you know what? I brought my lunch. I have 2 fish and 5 barley loaves. And the disciples went, yeah, it's 5,000 people. But Jesus took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he acknowledged where those things were from and distributed them to those people who were seated. So also he distributed the fish as much as the people wanted. When they had eaten their fill, he told the disciples, hey, gather up the leftover fragments that nothing may be lost. They gathered them up and filled 12 baskets with fragments from the 5 barley loaves. So number 1, Jesus continues to use wisdom with their resources. He says, hey, pick up the leftovers so they can be used wisely. But he also showed the disciples just how far God's provision can go when we're willing to let him use what we have instead of saying, I can't. So God bless you guys this Thanksgiving. I pray for wisdom and abundant provision for all of you. Bye.